Hey, what's going on, guys? So I want to talk about this card, Night Beam. Now, it came out recently in Galactic Overlord, and I've seen a few people test it out. And I just want to talk about my personal opinions on it, but I want to know what you guys think as well. So, if you guys haven't seen this card, what it does is you target a set spell or trap that your opponent controls, and you destroy that target. Your opponent cannot activate the targeted card in response to this card's activation. So, I mean, if they have like an MST that's face down, you can hit a face down MST, and they can't chain MST. And you know, if it's Call of the Haunted as well, you know, they can't chain Call of the Haunted to like get back like a Sangan and still get the plus off of it. But I really don't think this card is that great. Okay, so this is just my personal opinion. If you guys disagree, let me know in the comment section below and tell me why. But personally, I feel like MST is overall way better, and that is due to MST not only being able to hit face up spell and trap. Is the reason why I think it's so much better is because it's quick play. Now, being quick play allows you to activate it during your opponent's turn. It allows you to mess up your opponent if they, let's say for an example, they have an equip card to their monster and then they attack you. And let's say the equip card increases their monster's attack. When they declare their attack, you can chain MST, and therefore their monster loses the equip card, and then they crash into your monster that, let's say, has higher attack now that their monster does not have like the Axe of Despair or any equip card that increases attack. That's another situation where I feel MST is a lot better. I really don't feel like Night Beam is that great just because you can't, I mean, you can technically, yeah, you can set this card, but the thing is, it's not quick play or it's not a chainable card, and I feel like that's the reason why MST is just overall way better. Perhaps if you already have 3 MST and you want more destruction of Spell and Trap, I've picked some other cards, and then you guys can maybe test them out and let me know what you guys think of those, because I've seen a few people that run Night Beam and I really don't think it's that great personally. But let's check out some of the other cards. So Dust Tornado, Cesar Gonzalez is one of his actual favorite cards. It's a really great card. It allows you to set up for you know, plays during your next turn. So if you go end phase Dust Tornado, you can then set like a Solemn Warning, and then that way you can activate Solemn Warning during your turn if you're afraid of like a Gores or like a Tragodia being dropped. It really definitely helps out quite a bit. So that's another reason why I like Dust Tornado, and it's also one of those cards where if they hit it with something, it's chainable, and that's really what I'm trying to get at. Night Beam, it's just, if this card was quick play, it honestly would be a lot better. Next up, Malevolent Catastrophe. I actually like this card quite a bit, and what it does is only when your opponent declares an attack, destroy all spell and trap cards. Face up, face down, sideways. Malevolent Catastrophe gets all of the spell and trap, and I really like this card because what you can do also with this card is you can false commit. So what that means is setting cards like Reckless Greed or cards like Call of the Haunted, and then activating Malevolent Catastrophe and then chaining those essentially, and then being able to make your opponent think that you have a whole bunch of stuff set too. So then they're like, oh, okay, he's setting a bunch, he's not going to activate Heavy Storm, let me set a whole bunch of my cards. And that's kind of like the mind games in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I think that's where this card definitely can shine. Last card up I want to talk about that is also great for spell and trap destruction, Twister. It only destroys face up spell or traps, but it is a quick play, and that is really what I'm trying to get at. Being quick play helps out so much in Yu-Gi-Oh! It really does, especially against like, I'd say maybe like let's say for example Necrovelli. That can be a problematic card for a lot of different decks. Twister doesn't see too much play in the side deck anymore, although at one point it was seeing some play. I mean, this card does actually come out Ultimate, I believe, as well. So it is a card that people, you know, can side deck. But I really feel like Dust Tornado is overall better. I mean, this technically is faster, but Dust Tornado hits face up and face down, and it has that extra effect of, you know, being able to set. So that's just my personal opinion of Night Beam. I don't feel like it's a great card, but let me know what you guys think, because I've seen a lot of people run this card, and you know, I really don't feel like it's that great. I feel like Space Typhoon's better, and if you need more destruction, I would personally go with Dust Tornado or Malevolent Catastrophe. But those are my opinions, and I want to hear what you guys have to say. If you guys think Night Beam is really good, or maybe you have some cool combo with it that I just don't know of yet, let me know in the comment section below. But thanks for watching, guys. Asian Eyes White Dragon, signing out.